If it's happening in town, we're talking about it. Hometown Happenings with John Krehbiel.
All right, now to the important stuff.
On AM 1230 KOTS.
Hi everyone, John Krehbiel with you on Giving Radio, Mix 94.3 FM and AM 1230 KOTS Classic Country for Southwest New Mexico. With me on the phone today, we're talking to Luna County Manager Chris Brice. Brice, you were telling me before we went on the air that it's been a couple years since you and I have chatted, right?
Hey, John, how are you? Yeah, it feels like it. I know we keep trying to catch up for these Tuesday things, but we finally got one in, so hopefully we'll start a streak here where we can keep them going.
Well, I tell you what, I don't want the public to get the wrong impression. It was all my fault. So it's like...
No, not all. There were some times where I was unavailable for sure.
Well, one of the times you were unavailable, well, you were recently up in Santa Fe. How did that go? I know it's probably the highlight of your life, going up there to Santa Fe every year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so exciting. It was good, though. You know, we were up there 3 separate times in the 3 weeks. Again, it was a short legislative session, 30 days this time, so they try to cram as much as you can possibly during a 30-day session. But I feel like we were pretty successful. Had a couple meetings with the governor and got to share, you know, some of the concerns of Luna County and some of the areas we feel like we could use help as far as capital outlay and funding and things like that. Got to invite her to come down for a ribbon cutting or grand opening of the Emergency Operations Center, which, you know, she was instrumental in getting us a lot of funding to refurbish the old armory into the Emergency Operations Center. It was a good trip, good solid trip. I think the $10 million that we need to finish the berm project there in the southern part of the county is, I don't want to say it's 100%, but it's very likely that we'll be seeing that soon. So again, a productive trip. It was good. It was jam-packed, but productive.
So what were some of those capital outlay programs you were saying about the Emergency Operations Center, which was the old armory? That's going to be, from what I understand, dispatch and something else? Yeah,
that's the Emergency Operations Center, and dispatch is what it will be. Those are past capital outlay appropriations. The governor got us nearly $5 million to refurbish that at one point. Again, she still loves Luna County for the asylum seeker crisis that we took care of, and she's always, never let that leave her mind, so she's always looked out for us in that respect. Some of the other capital outlay that we're looking at this year is a big outdoor recreation space just south of Starmax. If you've seen, we were clearing off those lots. And we're trying to create a new home for the duck races and a lot of other stuff where people can get out there and do just a big park area. You know, maybe the kids can practice t-ball or football out there. Just a big outdoor rec space is one of the things we're going after funding wise.
All right. Well, I think that's a great idea. That whole area there, turning that into one gigundous park is, I think, an excellent idea. We've already talked about the skate park at Starmax, and the batting cage now is up and running at Starmax. Last time we talked, which I think may have actually been last summer, I'm not sure, but last time we talked, you were talking about putting like a little food service or snack bar at that skate park. Is that has that?
It's open and operating. Yep.
There you go.
Sure
I tell you what, I need to go out there more often.
There you go.
Now, is that the county or city? I thought that was city property south of the Trees Lake.
Just south of the batting cages where that old insurance building is.
Yeah.
That was the city's. We did a land swap. We gave them the property where the old skate park was.
Okay.
In exchange for that. So now we own pretty much everything south of Starmax to Pine Street. Except for the one little corner where there's kind of a motel or I don't know what that is, but it's
something there.
Something there.
All right. We're talking to Chris Brice, Luna County Manager today. Chris, before I let you get on your way, my friend, any other things happening that you just have this desire to let our listeners know about today?
Well, I mean, I know you brought up the Wi-Fi grant that we were able to secure. That was through the help of a company called Finley Engineering and another consultant that we use. Her name's Kitty. They really did a great job for us in writing this grant. And so we've got 4 locations where we're looking at doing free Wi-Fi, kind of like the city did a few years back. We're looking at parents as teachers, maybe the Healing House, some other locations, Star Max, things like that, where there'll be free Wi-Fi for the public in that area, and they can tune it as to how far it goes that you can connect and all that. So we're working through the details of that grant, but again, really, really cool to get it and get some free Wi-Fi out to people.
All right, definitely. And again, we do want to remind everybody that all the services that StarMax has, if you're interested in, everyone's interested in going to the movies. That's a great weekend or weekday nighttime project there that the families love. And you can check out the movies at starmaxdimming.com, if I remember off the top of my head. I do believe that's what it is.
That's it.
And also they got great bowling, lots of fun out there, and of course that updated and new restaurant. Between you and me, my favorite thing I recently saw was $2 tacos. I thought.
Oh yeah, which is sad, right? Because I used to complain about dollar tacos, but
right,
$2 tacos, and we don't make any money on those.
Yeah,
that's just how much everything's gone up. It's insane.
Exactly. I was just talking to a friend, one of the coworkers here this past week, said, "Man, you sure do notice it when you shop these days." So yeah. All right, Chris Brice, Luna County Manager. I sure appreciate you, my friend. I know you have lots of coals in the fire, or fires in the coals, or something somewhere. You're a very busy man, and I hope you're taking your blood pressure medicine.
I am. I'm taking it every day. Trust me.
Chris Brice, thank you for your time, my friend. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you, John. I appreciate you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And that's your hometown happenings for this hour. Listen every day, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to find out what's going on in your hometown with John Krehbiel.
Country music.
It brings me back to good times.
On KOTS.